All right, so got another requested one today. This one is for Waylon, and I'm going to do this one a little bit unorthodox, a little not normally how I'd really do it, just because it's such a loud, such a noisy song. Unless you have a full band, you're not going to get that same kind of punch. So I'm going to keep it all the way down on acoustic, and I came up with a little solo you can throw in after the bridge, just keep it interesting. So I'm going to show you everything I can to keep it kind of from being, real just since I'm doing it just on acoustic. So I'll show you the solo, I'll show you the stuff if you want to do it, and I'll back it all the way down to just the chords as well if you're going for that. So getting into this one, you're going to be standard tune in capo first fret, and it's going to be 3 general parts. You're going to have the verse, the intro, and then the chorus, and then kind of that bridge solo. I'll show you a couple ways to do that, just kind of keep it interesting. But getting right into it, first chord's going to be a G, which will be 3-2, open, open, 3-3 from the capo. And again, if you just want to play the chords, it's just going to be next chord's going to be an E minor, which is just going to be open, 2-2, open, open, open. And then you're going to play the G to the E twice. So all I'm really doing there is just hammering on your A string in the G. Kind of target your high strings a little bit. Just basically make it as interesting as pretty as you can with just 2 chords. And then same thing, throw it on the A. And this is where we're going to go into the chorus part. Which is going to be a C add 9, which is going to be muted, open, however you want to do it. Muted, 3-2, open, 3, open. So it's like a G, but just down with your top 2. But you can go from this one into that kind of Wonderwall E minor. It's going to be 2-2, open, 3-3, and open on top 2. So, and then if you want to just run through the D is the next chord, you can. So just other option, and it's how he does it on stage is so you're gonna kind of walk into it, which is going to be a hammer-on with your index, and then a hammer-on in your high E with your middle finger, so just completing the chord. And then hammer-on with your pinky on your 3rd fret high E string. So you're going to play 3 times, you'll play that progression. And then this is where it gets to the bridge part. So you're going to go back to your C add 9 like you were starting for a 4th time, except you're going to stay there. And you're going to slide up that same C add 9 shape up to your rooted on your 5th fret. So it's going to be muted, and then 5-4, open, 5, open. Sliding it up. So together from the and then this part we'll go through the bridge that he does, just kind of keep it interesting. And this is where one of the only real electric guitar solos you can hear real well. So I just came up with something to throw in there, which is a little unorthodox what I would normally do. But going how he plays it, it's going to go from after your slide up. It's going to be that E minor again to a G. Into a C. And then slide that C shape up to the fifth. So similar with the C add 9, you can even do the C add 9 if you'd like, if you'd rather go. That is also an option. Other option, I think it's a little fuller. It's kind of, even though technically you're off one, but excuse me. And you're gonna play that twice. And that's where it'll go right back into your first, which is just gonna be that E, or the G to the E, G to the E. But to throw in, just coming up with something, if you would rather play it after that, you can hear right into that bridge part. So I will show you that solo. Again, it's not in song. It's similar to what the electric does, but it's if you want to throw in a little bit more entertainment on here, coming out of your chorus. And then right here. And all I'm doing in that, if you want to learn it, G string, 2nd fret, and then hammer onto your 4th fret. This is all from the capo. And then you catch that B string, 3rd fret. The first time, you're going to come back to your 4th fret G string and hold it. So, and then the same thing. But this time, go back to your 2nd fret. And then one more time to holding it. So together, slow. Is the there it is. So this is just kind of working you back to that E from the high. Just get worked your way a little bit closer, but that's going to be your D string, 2 to 4 hammer on pull off, and then you're open on your A and hammer on your 2, and then your open D string. Right into that E, which is where your bridge, kicks in. But that is an option. Again, it kind of mimics the electric. Some people don't like throwing the acoustic in there because it throws off your chugga chugga. Totally fine as well. But either way, if you go with that little solo or not, you're going right back into your verse. So hopefully that'll help.